The year is 2025. In the South China Sea, American and Chinese destroyers clash. Lasers cut through steel, hypersonic missiles streak across the sky. There are no warning shots, no room for error. This is the opening salvo of a new kind of global war, one that's been simmering beneath the surface for years. High above Eastern Europe, Russian and American jets dogfight, joined by swarms of unmanned drones making split-second lethal decisions. Satellites, once peaceful, are now targets, blinding, disabling, or destroying each other in orbit. On the ground, tanks face off against autonomous weapons, programmed to hunt and destroy. Warfare now moves at the speed of light. Simultaneously, a silent war rages in cyberspace. Hackers from Moscow to Silicon Valley attack power grids, financial markets, and communication networks. Cities go dark. Markets crash. The chaos is deliberate, meant to paralyze and terrify before a single soldier crosses a border. This is modern conflict, fought on sea, in the sky, and across the world's digital nervous system. The old rules are gone. The battlefield is everywhere. The first shots have been fired in a war that threatens to consume us all. The world is holding its breath. To understand how we got here, we must look back. The 20th century's world wars redrew borders and left deep scars. The Cold War's nuclear standoff kept the peace, barely. But memories fade. New leaders test old boundaries. Russia's invasion of Ukraine is a stark reminder. Military force and territorial ambition are not relics. Meanwhile, the US and China are locked in a military and technological arms race, each vying for global influence. This is more than a trade dispute. It's a contest for the future of the world order. Rhetoric hardens, alliances strain, and small disputes risk spiraling out of control. The fear of world war, once unthinkable, is back in serious discussion. History's echoes are growing louder. War is no longer just land, sea, and air. Now it's fought in 5 domains: land, sea, air, space, and cyberspace. Space is a new military frontier. Satellites guide missiles, enable communication, and spy on adversaries. Disabling them could cripple a nation before the first shot is fired. Cyberspace is even more unpredictable. Attacks can come from anywhere, targeting not just militaries but hospitals, power plants, and elections. In a full-scale conflict, these attacks could cause societal collapse. The line between soldier and civilian blurs. A war today could see a naval blockade paired with a cyber attack on Wall Street, or a tank offensive preceded by a disinformation campaign. The front line is everywhere. Every part of our world is a potential target. Escalation is dangerously easy, de-escalation nearly impossible. In this new era, anyone can be a combatant. Engineers, hackers, even civilians. Global supply chains become both weapons and targets. No country is immune. The risk of escalation is ever present. If satellites or power grids are destroyed, the pressure to use even more devastating weapons grows. The line between conventional and nuclear war is more fragile than ever. Avoiding catastrophe requires honest recognition of these risks and a renewed commitment to deterrence, making aggression too costly to consider. But deterrence alone isn't enough. We need relentless diplomacy and open channels, even with adversaries. The world stands at a crossroads. One path leads to destruction, the other to peace. The choice is ours, and the time to choose is now.